here we are. Here we are. All right, here we are. All right, here we are, Rogue Rigging World Headquarters, and yeah, it's January. It's been a while since we've done one of these. Just been a busy winter for me. Shop's a bit chaotic right now. We got a lot of projects going on. We've got a couple big re-rigs, a couple furlers going in along with the re-rigs. Yeah, a bunch of running rigging projects going on. Yeah, just a lot going on here with Rogue Rigging, but I need to do some work on my moth. So planning on going, a few of us are going out on our moths this Monday. Yeah, so it's been almost a year, yeah, or just over a year since I've owned the moth. Yeah, I splashed it at the end of January of last year, I think, something like that, or February. It's the middle of January right now. But yeah, so it's time for some upgrades, and I want to get some stuff done to it before I have any breakages, because I want to maximize my time on the water. But yeah, so yeah, been almost a year of sailing it, and like I went from, we'll do a little edit here, went from video like this.
Whoa!
And now we're ripping her along like this. Alright, so come a long way. Still can't jibe or tack on the foils yet, but that's we're getting there. And hopefully we get some good conditions to practice that stuff on Monday, because the problem I keep running into, it's either like just barely enough, or too light of breeze to barely foil. And then, or it's too much wind for me to try and pull off foiling tacks and jibes without crashing. So yeah, so hopefully we get a little bit more moderate conditions. We're going to go over to Richmond Yacht Club, so should be good. All right, so the first upgrade project repair that we got to do is we got to fix our vang attachment. So you can see here, it's not looking too happy. I did that repair last year and put the uni carbon on there, and I should have done it here as well, but you can see this stainless rod has bent because there is a crap ton of load on the vang. There's almost a ton of load on this, yeah, so I started hearing some cracking when I was up at the High Sierra Regatta after we figured out, oh, you just got to pull on more vang to get the sail flatter. Yeah, so I started hearing the cracking, and then I ended up putting this extra piece on there in case this broke. I still could sail back in. So this is what I've been sailing with for quite a while, because I just haven't had time to give this boat some love, and so that's what we're gonna do. So we're actually gonna cut off this bracket completely, and then we're actually gonna make basically like a carbon eye strap up here for it to tie into. So hopefully it'll distribute the load a little bit better. And last longer. And then also, see, I think I might reinforce the joint here, because main sheet used to be here, but now with the Helix sail, we have moved the main sheet here, and so I've been moving it around trying to find the happy spot, and this is the happy spot. But we're going to come up with a more elegant solution. Most likely going to make a couple little carbon pad eye things here for the lashing to attach to. So we got that. And then the other thing is, because I needed to take the boom off to do all this stuff, and it's hard to, or yeah, it's a pain in the butt to take the boom off with the internal Cunningham that I ran inside the boom, and I decided to go away from that and go with the Cunningham rigging on the deck, all the purchases on the deck. So we're gonna get rid of all these blocks and stuff like that, and then since we're doing that, we may as well put a little bit more carbon here, because there's a little bit of play in this bolt now. So we got those little projects to go on, but yeah, so here we go. Okay, so we got the boom all stripped off. We got that bracket off, sand that all down nicely. Got off that repair that I did, got us all sanded off. And then you saw I sanded this joint because I think I'm gonna add a little bit, since I'm here, I'm just gonna wrap some carbon around it just to add a little bit more strength to this joint, because the main sheet was originally designed to be here and now it's here. So a little bit of lever action going on there. So we're gonna put some carbon there, and then let's see here. Come down here. So the plan is, took these little G10 tubes, cut them a little angle, you can see, and the plan is the thing's gonna get glued right here. Oop, like that. It's got a little flat spot I put on it. That's gonna get glued there, and then I'm gonna wrap a bunch of uni-carbon going this way, a whole bunch of it, and then we're gonna do some uni-carbon going over the top. So we're making a carbon pad eyelet, whatever you want to call it, and we're gonna do the same thing. Gonna do 2 of them right here for the main sheet, right up on top, because it just keeps the line from traveling. So yeah, this one's gonna get a crap ton of carbon on it. These ones, just because they're just here to keep the blocks from sliding back and forth, they're not is crazy loaded, but this is going to be crazy loaded. So yeah, here we go. Let's lay up some carbon. All right, we got the boom all set up, so it's nice and level and upright, easy to work on. So what I did is I did a quick 5-minute epoxy of putting on these little G10 tubes that are cut at an angle, and now we're gonna lay up some uni carbon that's gonna go over the top of all these guys. So yeah, here we go. All right, so it's not the most beautiful carbon work I've done, but the plan now is, I'll take you over here, is we're gonna just lay it up, a layer, just regular, 45 carbon. Looks beautiful or whatever, but yeah, so I did it like the pre-preg between the wax paper, squeegeed it all out. So look, I can touch it, it's fine. And then I can cut it with my scissors to shape, and then I'm just gonna put a layer of this carbon over the top of that nasty mess, and then I'm gonna wrap tape over the top of everything to kind of compress it all down, and I don't know, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. All right. All right, well, that was fun. Yeah, that was a mess. That got really messy really quickly. Thought I had it all planned out, thought out, and everything. And yeah, the carbon, well, the uni, it's really heavy weight uni that I was using, and it just, it's really stiff. And so it's hard to get it to bend around stuff. But yeah, so it looked like a big sticky mess. And hopefully once I pull off this tape tomorrow, it will look somewhat okay, and I can sand it and make it look somewhat pretty. But I know it's going to be plenty strong enough. There's tons of carbon in all the little bits that I put in there, so I'm feeling really good about that. So we're going to see if this tape comes off. It's the first time using it on epoxy, but it's just essentially just super wide electrical tape. I usually use it for like isolating stainless hardware against mass and stuff like that, but yeah, I don't see why it won't work for this. We're gonna find out. But yeah, all right, see you in the morning. All right, well, yeah, whatever, it's gonna get the job done. It's super strong. Yeah, do some drilling, drill the holes through there, do some sanding. Yeah, I mean, like, you're gonna get these weird things where the tape overlap, but ew, that was weird. It looked like there's a gap right there, but that's just the light on the carbon. Huh, cool. But yeah, no, this should be super bomber and strong. Just doesn't look pretty right now, but yeah, we'll get it sanded up, trimmed up, and yeah. Good times. All right, after a lot of sanding and contemplating my life's choices, yeah, we're at a point to where it's gonna work. Does it look perfect? No. Will it get the job done? Yes. Yeah. Was it a waste of time? Perhaps. No, I think this is gonna work. It just doesn't look great. By me wrapping the tape close to these things, pinched it in there, so it doesn't look great, but there's still all the carbon in there, so there's still plenty of strength to get the job done, just to hold the blocks here. And this one's got tons of carbon and plenty of strength there to be able to hold up to the vang loads. So yeah, feel good about it. And I'm just gonna put a quick clear coat on this thing and call it done. Go sailing tomorrow. All right, we did it. Yeah, it's nice and shiny now. So I just use the West Systems, what is this? West Systems 207 Special Clear Hardener. And it works great for a good clear coat. Obviously it's not UV stable, but this thing lives in its trailer, so it'll be fine. But yeah, just to kind of clean it up, and it actually, doesn't look half bad so far. See? Once I put the lashings on there, you won't even see my ugly carbon work there. But yeah, stoked. All right. I just made a really long soft shackle, you can see there. And I think this just can be the cleanest way how to do this, is just soft shackle through there. Haven't cut off my tails yet. That way I can pull this in. In the past I've just done lashing here, which will definitely get the job done, but I thought, oh, this will be a little bit cleaner if I can get it through, but I made them just right. Done now. Yeah, that's actually gonna work pretty nicely. Get the tails. Go ahead and cut those guys off. So it matches. There we go. Sweet. I know. Ron, Stan, Harkin together. Yeah, whatever. I had the Harkin one there earlier in the year, and it blew up on me. So we've gone with the Ronstan Orbits, which I absolutely love. So yeah. All right, now for the next stuff. All right, we did it. Yeah, blocks are on. Those look great. This actually looks pretty good. And then spliced on this this chunk of Dyneema that supports the Vang. So now the Vang purchase all goes to this guy. Yeah, actually, now that it's clear coated and the rigging's on it, like, whatever, it looks pretty good. It's gonna get the job done. Yeah, no, I mean, look, they look good. I'm actually really stoked. So yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, that's bomber. This got like 3 layers of carbon on it. This got, I don't know, like 10 layers of carbon in there. So yeah, it's gonna get the job done. And then down here, this looks good. I got the heater going, just trying to get the clear coat to set up. It's actually feels like it's done now, but we'll just keep the heater going to get the last little bit out of it. So yeah, stoked. All right, boat's all rigged up, ready to go. Some cool main sheet blocks on there, a little Vang action. All right, happy days. Let's do this.